Built between 1916 and 1923, the Lingotto building in Turin, Italy was once the home of a Fiat factory and assembly line. The building was the brainchild of Italian engineer Giacomo Mattetrucco and was one of the first buildings of its size to rely heavily on reinforced concrete. What makes this building quite unique though is its unusual roof design. Yes, what you see right there is a racetrack right on top of the building. This track was used to test cars once they came off the assembly line. The way it worked is that the cars started their assembly on the ground floor and moved their way up the building as each floor was dedicated to a different stage of its construction. The effect of this was to reduce assembly times as the workers didn't have to move from their workstation. The cars came in, that stage of the work was completed, and then the car was moved on to the next station. The final stage was for the cars to be tested on the rooftop track. It covered the whole roof surface of the building below and was made up of two 443-metre straights joined by angled bends, which formed a continuous track for the cars to go around. In its prime, Lingotto was Europe's most advanced factory with about 12,000 blue-collar workers and 500 white-collar workers working 3 shifts in a continuous cycle. If it does look vaguely familiar to you, it might be that you recognise it from the 1969 movie The Italian Job. Michael Caine and his crew raced around it with the cops in tow before jumping to a neighbouring roof. By the late 1970s, the factory had become obsolete, and it was eventually closed in 1982. In almost 60 years, 80 car models and 35 different types of engine, as well as components and household appliances, were produced in the building. The last car model produced was the Lancia Delta.
Car of the Year, 1980.
In time, the iconic building was converted into a city in the city. Spaces of different types were created inside the former production areas. These included a shopping mall, exhibition spaces, hotels and offices for the service sector, and rooms for special university departments, along with a tropical garden. The rooftop racetrack was kept as part of that redesign and can still be visited today on the top floor of the shopping mall and hotel. It remains an icon of Italian design and invention, and a historical reminder of technical innovation.